Nothing. Not much. What's up with you? What's up with you, Estelle? Wow, you can really hear that fan, huh? Let me put this down here. Let me go. Let's see. Is that better? A little. There it goes. Well, sis, I don't know. I'm a little confuzzled, a lot confused, a little bit more than pissed off, but that's every day. I even had a moment of a cry today. Had a single tear drop down my face. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Bibbidi bobbidi, bobbidi boopidi. Let's see. It's on my community page if you want to look. It's the what? Third one down, I think. Yeah. Swear. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Hey, hey, hey! What's up, my brother 801? How you doing, brother? Yes, the barber story. That made me cry. I had a weak moment. I'm doing fair to middling, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see, what time is it? It's 8, so 9:30. 31 hours up so far. Yeah, I'm having a great. Who said I'm human? Who said I'm human? What, you got the sniffles, bruh? Well, I'm about the same way, man. Just not really feeling this whole living shit. And shit's just falling apart. Been a while since I had a burger from Wendy's. I eat something else. Well, there are people I like, though they're few and very far between. Like all y'all. Oh, you dislike some people? Well, that's mostly humanity for me.
Howdy.
Howdy, sis.
So, did you figure out you're human today?
Nope,
No, you didn't figure it out.
I'm not human at all.
You the fuck are, and you know it.
Nope. I am an evolved species of
Of human.
lizard.
Homo.
I'm a lizard person.
No, you're not. Oh, booger booger.
Well, besides all disliking people, how you been, 801? Ain't seen you in a grip. Nah, I'm not an alien. We're all aliens. That's Spirit. He'll tell you.
Alright. Good boy,
Hey,
thank you.
oh, you fucking. They don't even read.
Huh?
Fucking Wendy's. Told them no pickle. If I was ever to make a time machine, I would specifically make it just to find the person who would put pickles on burgers and shoot them in the face before they make that idea happen.
Why don't you just go back in time and make it a law that you have to make the burgers to the specifications on the ticket, or else you get fined $1 million or some shit. Make people pay attention.
No. Pickles are awful. They're disgusting.
Oh, fuck me running. God damn it.
You
My
find that hard to
earbud's
do.
beeping.
I mean, I think you could do it if people were in tandem.
I mean, sometimes it's not the person putting the pickle on, because it's the person grabbing the stuff and putting it in the bag. You know?
I know.
I've worked
You
that
just
kind
like
of
to
shit
make
before.
excuses for all of humanity.
I am not making excuses for
What
shit.
the
I'm telling
fuck,
you,
people?
reality.
Reality? Nobody likes reality. Everybody likes to live in their own
Oh,
goddamn little world. I mean, not listen to reality. Don't you read my about page?
Lord.
I changed it up actually today. Finally.
Did you?
Yeah, because nobody going to my community page. So I said, go to my community page.
Yeah. Nobody's going to mine either. Maybe if you went to people's community pages, then they'd go to yours.
Oh, I'd go to shorts, but I don't make shorts.
Didn't say anything about shorts.
Drewtopia. 801. You're in good company then, because we're all pretty fucking weird here too.
I'm the queen weirdo.
Though, I gotta admit, there are some people who are on a whole other level of weird that I can never even touch.
Oh yeah, I mean, even being the queen of the weirdos, I find some people and I go, wow, what a weirdo. So what's that all about? Oh gosh, crackheads are out there with engines roaring in the driveway.
Well, that's what kids do. I love you too, Drew. I mean, 801. I really do.
We love everybody.
Shoot, we've known each other for what, 3 years now? I think so. Most of you I've known for about 3-4 years.
Come on, I'm not saving you. You're a grown ass woman. What?
Well, Drew, I look just through shorts mostly. I'm just sitting here clicking, and now I'm not being a narc, but I have been reporting a massive amount of fucking channels.
I mean, rightfully.
Yeah, rightfully.
For
When I
what?
see something that should, well, mostly kids being stupid.
Oh, yeah, I
And
don't
a lot of
see much of
like
that.
today, I came across this one video, this one short. These two black women, and they were women, who were doing, like a little internet dance, a comp thing. But both of them had, I mean, if one bounce to the left or right harder than they were, and their tits would be right out for everybody to see. And you could already see most of their tit anyway. I mean, I
And
enjoy
you
it, but
reported them for boobies?
I report people for guns, boobies, sexual content.
Oh my God! Stop it!
No, I'm not. I'm a bad person.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah.
Does that make you happy?
No, they don't make me happy. They make me scared for the future of mankind.
Dude, my boobies are hanging out half the time.
Yeah, but you're my sister.
Oh, yeah, but it's all of us or none of us, ain't it?
Well, like this guy was out there flashing his guns. I'm like, dude, come on. A lot of hate content from the nut jobs on the other side of the aisle. These nuts. I don't know. I think it's because I'm getting too old. I really do.
You're an old crotchety old man now.
I know. I know.
I mean, has it always been the goal?
Well, I wanted to be the guy yelling at the kids, to get off his fucking lawn, but I don't want to be.
But kids don't go outside anymore and touch grass, so you just have to be a menace on the internet.
Yeah, get off my internet, you goddamn weirdos.
Use your powers for good and just start trolling people.
Oh, 801, I like guns too. My favorite gun in the world is the P90. I just don't need one. I don't want one.
I don't need one either.
They just
I
cause
got
problems.
bamboo skewers.
They cause more problems than they stop. But I love me. If I could get a hand, just fire a P90, I'd be happy. Though I have fired a 50 cal machine gun. Oh, it was so nice. Doosh, 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 doosh. Fired an M16, bunch of 22s, and that's about it.
I throw knives.
Ooh, I love knives too. I love knives. But have you, hey, 801, have you seen the new shotgun revolvers? Oh my God, they're so cool. I saw those. I was like, oh, I want one. But then I said, no, I can't have one. I use it. Well, stop playing Fortnite. It's a fucking fuck game. Oh yeah, knives are. I love knives. Because when you pull out a knife and nobody pulls out a gun, Shit gets tense real quick.
I like anything to toss at a target. Knives, axes, BB guns.
Buffalo.
I don't know about regular guns because I've never really messed with regular guns. BB gun, airsoft gun, they're good enough for me. Pew, pew.
I heard about this Filipino lady back in the day who she was a teacher, and Japan came over and took control of their area, and so she stopped being a teacher and started being a guerrilla fighter. And her and her village killed over 200 Japanese over a 2-year period with shotguns that were made out of like homemade shotguns.
Like bamboo?
No, like
Oh, come on.
No, they use like metal pipes and stuff, but
Mm.
I would, 801, I prefer wits. I really do. I prefer wits in my brains over
I
guns
prefer
and
the
knives.
cops thinking I don't have a gun, and I don't have a gun, so they don't have to shoot me. This is what
Yeah,
I
out of
prefer.
pipes. Yeah, it was gas stove pipes or something. I forget what it was exactly, but I thought it was a cool story. There's so much history we don't know.
Well, yeah.
You can make a really good gun with a good steady, gun that's going to last is from a piece of 1/2-inch rebar. You got to do a lot of drilling. I know how to make a zip gun. I ain't stupid. I read the Anarchist Cookbook. I actually went into the bookstore and held a copy in my hand. I wish I had bought it though.
I looked over it online.
Yeah, you can find it online, but what?
Tater.
You didn't like the tater?
It's
a baked potato.
yeah. I thought you said mashed potato.
No, I said baked potato. You don't like a baked potato? I love me a baked potato. Look at this. It's got a baked potato from Wendy's. Well, we can keep the sour cream anyway. We got butter too. I'm gonna have to heat this up though. It's cold.
I'm eating oatmeal.
Oatmeal. I could never eat that shit. You got we need those bananas need to get et, and the strawberries do too.
I can only eat.
I'm just saying. That's all. I'm not trying to force them down your throat. I'm not trying to shove them up your ass.
No, but you're acting like she don't know how long strawberries and bananas last and who eats them.
All right.
You're right.
What?
Haven't heard.
What? I wasn't listening. I was reading. What?
I said she's right.
What do you write about? What did you say?
I said you're acting like she doesn't know how long strawberries and bananas last and who's supposed to eat them. Like she's not got grown up sensibilities.
She does the same thing to me.
Well, maybe y'all should both stop that.
Oh, there he is. Look at that cowboy
Hey, how
hat.
you doing?
Hey, brother.
I just want to say, I thank you because we don't always agree on a lot of stuff, but I respect you and Snart. Same thing. I respect you that we can still remain friends, and I thank you guys for that.
Well, that's cool.
Well, I
man.
don't know why we wouldn't.
Well,
a
look,
lot of people can't get along when they disagree on a lot of stuff, and I'm glad that you guys can disagree with me and still remain a friend with me, and I appreciate that.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're all in here together, whether we're having different thoughts or not.
We are. We
Well, as
all
long
come
as
from
we can
different
discuss and
places, and
talk about stuff, I do have my angle on things, but
right.
I don't.
But we've talked about stuff and we disagreed on a lot of things, but we've always been cool with each other, and I appreciate that you guys can do that with me. I mean, other people maybe not, I don't know, but
I
I
do it with
appreciate that you
everybody.
guys remain cool with me.
Well,
I
people are
don't go a
like,
lot of
Absolutely.
places you guys go anymore, but you know, I I love your point of views, and I love talking to because I like different point of views. I like discussion.
It's important.
It's a healthy.
It is very important.
yeah, that's what's needed is healthy conversation.
Yeah, where we
Um,
don't have to get mad at each other and start yelling, and you
yeah,
know,
that's
Yep.
partly why I'm on tonight too, because really, I get upset a lot because I see stupidity everywhere. But
I
but
deal
that's
with a
yeah,
lot of
but
stupidity.
that's your mind of stupidity. I mean, other people think, oh, it's cool. I mean, you're the bad guy. I mean, so I get that too, and everybody does, and that's what's I just appreciate about you guys. Because I've seen you guys on around a lot of different places, all of us, right?
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of people I don't go to anymore, and a lot of people you don't go anymore, and we still go to those places that other one else, or we don't go to the other ones, and but yet when I see you guys, I can have a cordial conversation and have a good time and enjoy your company. So it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that's what I try to do when I go to. Hey, Manuel, and Drew, you hush you, and Manuel, Machete scare the fuck out of me. Just to let you know.
I got
But
two.
but I when I go to somebody else's channel, I'm not there to cause trouble at all. I'm just there. I usually type silly shit, and a lot of the times nobody responds, and that's what really irks me.
I
Right?
don't take it personal.
Oh, I
You're a
know.
funny son of a bitch, and I get ignored a lot, and I just let it go because a lot of times they're not even looking, and I don't know. It's the streets in here, but you get to know people a little bit, and it's just cool that you can communicate with people around the world and talk about shit. I think that's the good thing about this. I think it's a lot of bad with it too, but I think it's
Well,
cool that we
there's
can
good.
communicate around the world.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
like. I like
fucking
talking to different
amazing.
countries. I like talking to different countries
Well,
all the time.
God, when we were young, we didn't even have, you know, video games or nothing.
I know.
We had to go out to the road. Hey, Mr. Bean, how you doing, brother?
Hey, George.
George, what's up? I'm gonna give you one of my love to you. Good old days. Yeah, God. So yeah, I've seen you guys around for a few years now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't see each other much, but that's what I love about this. So I mean, I don't have to. I've always had a good rapport with both of you.
Hell
I
yeah.
get, people get mad at me for people I hang out with, but and cry.
Well, as long as you're copacetic with me and
Yeah.
we can talk and agree that sometimes we're going to disagree, and that's
You
okay.
don't go to the channels that you don't like where I'm at, and I don't go channels where you go where I don't like, and other channels we see each other, and it's great.
Oh yeah. Like you can't see everybody. You can't look at everything.
Well, and you can't just hate people because your friend does.
Uh, I don't hate. I mean, there are people I do hate, like my neighbor behind me. I want to smack him upside
Like
the
my
head.
neighbor behind me, I love that.
But I don't hate most people. Just when they are obviously just, oh God, so stupid. I don't hate stupid people. It's just because I want them to be.
You just wonder why they got to be that stupid.
Yeah, that's it.
I hate the police, and everybody else is cool, even if it means we never see each other, and that's the way it's cool.
Well, the police are okay. They're not
No,
the
I don't
great.
want to talk to
they're
them.
the
I don't want
fuck
to be
not
around them.
okay.
I don't want to be
But-
around them.
No, I don't
You
want to
know
be
what I
around them either. But see, here's the thing. Over my entire time being on YouTube and being around the 1A community, I have grown in my thoughts of the police and EMTs and the firemen and stuff like that. These people, we hire them to deal with the worst of the worst that humanity has to offer on a daily basis.
And
They
then they think that we hired them to be the worst of the worst.
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
daily basis.
Look. You died. Let me finish. Jesus Christ. Get all
Would you say
snippety with
Jesus?
me.
Did you say call me or something? Or can I help you, son?
Can I help you? I used to say that shit too when I had long hair.
Right.
Yes, my child. I used to go up to people. Yes, but when you hear them say it, like,
Right.
yes, my child. Because I used to have long hair, bro.
So did I.
I need a haircut.
Now I'm a bald motherfucker.
Well, see, yeah, it used to be like Moses before he went up to the bush on fire. Now I'm like when he came down, all white and shit. White hair.
No, God. I don't even want to let my hair grow out. I know I got all white.
What are you? 40?
I'll be 56 next month.
Okay.
Well, actually, this month.
My apologies. Yeah, I'm 56 now. I just couldn't remember.
It's all right, bro. I wish I was
That's
40.
86.
Yep, class 86, bro.
You're youngin'.
No, she's the same age as you and me.
I thought you said 86.
Yeah,
You're born.
that's the senior year. Why, did you go to school early?
I was 85. Yeah.
Oh, you missed out, bro. 86 was the shiz.
Was it?
Man, in my school was nuts.
That's when they turn weak in my school.
Well, they the seniors from actually the 85 was kind of cool. They got a cow up to the top of one of the roofs in the school.
On the last day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last day parades and shit, yeah.
Yeah, and then my class overturned a small car that was filled all the way up in it with beer bottles and beer and all kinds of beer cans, beer bottles and whatnot. And they filled the whole car and then they flipped it on the quad, flipped it upside down. And then somebody, hey, Save, how you doing, brother? Yes, this is a Democratic Party meeting. And then somebody,
I gotta
go. I know.
Save the year. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
They flooded one of our buildings that was one of the underground buildings. It had like a basement floor to it because they were trying to make a beach scene in one of the classes, but they left the water running. So they flooded the entire bottom floor.
Even better.
Oh, yeah. And somebody at the beginning of school, at the beginning of the year, somebody let loose a bag of 1,000 crickets and then a bag of 1,000 ladybugs.
Who the fuck sat around counting all them bugs?
No, it's just a bag.
Yeah. Who
Just
counted them? That's a good question.
They just say that.
Well, because they come in the 1,500s in the bag.
Yeah, they usually
We
come
didn't
like
have
that.
to count.
1,500 in a bag with a wink.
No,
Well,
I
yeah,
get 1,500 ladybugs at a time to let them go in my garden. They sell them like that.
I don't.
That'd
You don't
be
need.
cool, but it's still with a wink.
You don't need to go buy them. Just plant
Tiddly
sunflowers. They'll
winky
show up.
dinky dink. Tiddly
I've
winky
seen
doo.
one ladybug in 2 years worth of sunflowers.
Really? I got a bunch out here. I got ladybugs. I got these beetles. I got these little.
I've only seen like 7 lightning bugs.
We got the Mormon crickets.
Dip.
We
I
all
hate
kind of
crickets.
crickets.
They're
I hate
everywhere.
crickets. I want to kill them. Every time I hear one, I want to go kill it.
There's so many crickets this year, and I don't know if it's just because of I've expanded my dirt making factory in the back.
No, I've seen more grasshoppers this year than I have in probably 20 years.
That means we're gonna have. That means we're gonna have a locust run pretty soon.
Yes, well, that's what I'm saying. The Mormon crickets.
Mm.
They're coming back. It's going to be one of those years coming, and they're going to be everywhere.
Yep, I can just see it. And that's gonna be devastating for a lot of people because they're not gonna understand what the hell's going on.
Well, they eat everything.
Yeah, they do. Yes,
Fuck
they
everything.
That'd be the third. I already had 2 devastating things on my garden.
I had a golden ladybug today. I had a purple and red beetle looking thing that was it was shiny, and then there was another red bug and a purple bug, and we had a bumblebee stop by, which was cool.
See, I grow all what do they call them? God damn it! Why can't I remember what I want to? Fuck, I had it.
It's
They're
not
not
just
genetically modified. They're the heirloom shit.
There you
Stuff
go.
that's been around for 100 years, and
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff I grow. I mean, I got red Cherokee purples, black creams, tomatoes. God, they're so fucking good. I don't grow GMO shit.
well, don't
I
let
would love to
Monsanto
have some
get in your
tomatoes.
yard. You'll never hear the end of it. Do you hear? Have you heard that? This
What?
this one farmer. Well, it's happened to multiple farmers, but this one guy was just, doing his farming thing, and Monsanto had a field across the way, and their seeds blew onto his land, and they started growing on his land, and Monsanto sued him or some shit.
Yep.
Fucking assholes.
See,
They'll
that's weird because they
genetically
grew.
test your crops to make sure that their DNA is in your.
Well, see, the thing is, the GMOs, when you get the seeds out of them, they don't grow the next year. So if you get that blown into yours, it's taking your land away from you. You give them that first year and they don't grow back. You can't use those seeds.
Yep. Monsanto's is a corrupt company and it needs to be brought down. That's all
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
a big fan of any
We
of those
know when
corporations.
people say, well, God, you can only save the seeds for a year. God, the government's had seeds, all different kinds of seeds in a plate for 50 years. Yeah, they have a plate. I mean, you can, I don't care if it's cannabis, what kind of seeds you got. If you get the humidity right and a dark area, you can save them for years and years.
I can grow cannabis. I can grow cannabis in my yard if I wanted to.
I wish I could.
That would be really cool.
It is. I want to do it, but I know I'd have to build a fence first.
Well, I had some growing and they got about 2 feet tall and I just pulled them out because, they got too big and I can't have them. I've got a path in my backyard. People walk behind my backyard and I just want to grow them for a minute, but I just can't, I can't keep it going. So I had to pull them.
I want to start growing. I would like to start growing mushrooms.
Well, you should.
Just so much work.
Well, you get the kit one time, you should be good.
Yeah, well, I seen this one. These one people, they get their harvest every 24 hours with this one mushroom they got, or 48 hours or some shit like that. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 2 months.
Nah, this stuff, they got this stuff. Uh-oh, somebody's echoing. I don't think it's me. Who's echoing? Echo. But yeah,
I'm really watching
I was
chat.
watching this one guy for a while. All the complicated stuff they're doing. I just want to put it under my house and let it grow.
That's right, Shady. Yeah, I'm going back in chat. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I block a lot of people on here.
You haven't blocked me yet.
Like I'm gonna.
No, I
like
don't know. I
talking
don't
to
know.
people my own
I don't
age.
know if I've ever been blocked out of the chat or
Huh,
anybody's
I
chat. I
have.
might have. I don't know.
Oh, that's why she was getting disconnected. I see.
Oh,
Yeah, she got disconnected. Probably. It's all good. She'll be back.
so you still in Colorado? Is that where you're at? If I don't, but sorry, I don't know if you want to say that. But
What was that?
you still in the CO, Rocky Mountains?
Yes. I don't
Right
know
on.
if I'll die here, but I'm here now.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Everybody's high around here. Shit.
Howdy.
There, she's back.
Well, in mushrooms you can do a lot with mushrooms, not just for the psychedelic stuff or whatever.
No, it's medicine.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
it's medicine, but you can also make building materials for houses. You
Yep.
can make furniture with it. You can make art with it. You can do a
You make
whole.
hats with it.
Huh?
You make a hat with it.
Yes, you can make a hat with it.
That Stamets guy, that hat he always wears it's made out of
Snark.
mushrooms.
Will
Yeah.
you make me a hat out of mushrooms and send it to
No,
me?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Like these people a couple years back came up with a substance that could be used to build houses.
The same,
Yeah.
was the same material they did that submarine with, or
No. The submarine wasn't made out of mushrooms.
Well, it was made out of fucking faulty something. That's for damn sure.
shit.
Spit and polish or spit and what is it?
Bubblegum and duct tape.
Oh, Save, you'd love the nasty tasting ones. They change your life.
Hey, Save.
They'd make you a Democrat. That's what weed will do to you too.
I doubt
Anything
it.
that makes you become empathic or at least compassionate. But Democrats got nothing to do with that.
I just that's what I want to do. I want to lock everybody while they're in the Congress, in the Senate, and the House. Lock them all in there when they're all in there, and then pump in just copious amounts of pot smoke until they all get along.
Yeah.
That's what's
That
needed.
shit, but, they're
Well, wishing.
What?
do
Hold
a
on.
term in office, do a term in prison. I mean, pretty simple.
They should make you do
4 years, 4
community
years.
service.
2 years.
Yeah, I don't
2
like them
years.
bastards either.
Oh, did you see that other video I put up about the woman who tried to save the Quran?
Oh, I kind of halfway read the
Beer,
headline.
Corona?
The Quran. This
Oh.
in Denmark, there has been burnings of the Quran
Oh, man.
happening, and this
Well,
lady tried to.
because they believe in Jesus too. You got to burn that stuff, right?
Well, no, it's Denmark. It's Denmark. That's all you gotta know. It's Denmark. I think they're still mad about not being able to draw Muhammad. I don't like mushrooms, say personally. I don't. I've never liked them. I never liked the taste of any mushroom. My wife loves them. She'll eat them right out the box.
All different kinds of mushrooms.
Oh God, there's tons and
Oh,
tons
yeah.
and tons.
Well, I'll tell you what. I shroomed one time, and I'll tell you straight up. Thinking, okay, fucking mushrooms are God. They're fungus. They're fungi. Mushrooms are God. For fucking.
Well, actually, there is a theory that mushrooms helped create life, so it could continue.
Well, it's all fungi, yeah, for sure.
Because we really come from it. We come from the ground. We go to the ground.
Okay, well, how do you feel about we're all connected by strings, like Einstein's theory of strings, and we're all a vibration. So whatever vibration we have is what we are, but we're all connected. Trees, rocks, we're all connected by strings and vibration.
We're all connected. I don't know if there's any strings, but we're all connected.
Well, you got
Is it vibration or is it strings?
Yeah, vibrations are real
both,
important because we exist and we vibrate.
I vibrate.
Right? Yeah. Vibrator.
Say it's Denmark. They're just a different kind of people. That's all. I'm not saying nothing bad about them. They're just different. Now, if we had red light districts here in America, we'd have a much better society.
Oh no, we're fucked. I mean, everybody hates us.
Well, because we don't got a red light district, and we try to control. They try to make laws around stupid shit. That'd be one of my first things.
Stop making laws, enforce what you got already, and stop making all these ridiculous fucking laws.
Well, like I said, that's going to be my first act as president is to command.
God damn.
You run for president this?
Not me.
For president?
Not me. I'm voting for Afro Man this year or next year.
Afro Man?
Yeah, he's running for president.
Hopefully he stays out of jail.
Oh, I know. But that's
the cops are suing him.
President
love it.
Is make the Congress and House and Senate not only go through the law books, but find all the useless, stupid laws that and modernize the whole goddamn thing. Even the
it's illegal to hunt elephants in Utah. It is.
Oh wait. Oh God, there's so many like that though.
Right?
There's so many like that. Like Texas got some strange ones.
You can't carry an ice cream in your pocket.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, that one. I heard that one. There's all kinds of like that though. And it all because of one stupid person. That's all it took was one person being dumb.
Well, it takes one person to affect a lot of shit sometimes because, oh God, this guy's uncomfortable. Well, fuck
you look at some of the rules you got at work, at your job, at any job, and you're like, well, why is there this rule? It's because some dumbass.
Well, that's why I quit working. I can't handle people.
Yeah, I don't like working much either myself.
Well, I don't like people much.
See, we can agree on that. I think it's our age. I think it is. I really do. I hear a lot of people my age just don't fucking like people.
Oh God, people are fucking so stupid now.
I don't know. I don't hate people. I just don't like them.
Right. There's a difference. Right?
I think it came from all the bullying I had as a kid. I was bullied relentlessly.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody gets some little type of power like you got it. You're securing anything. I mean, and you think you've got power for some reason.
Yep.
Over people, and it's just
You-
it's funny.
Even a little tiny bit of power goes to people's heads because it went to mine when I was young, and I was given a little power and I abused it, and that taught me a valuable lesson about stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't want power. I just want to be left alone, away from people.
Well, I want to be president so I can tell everybody that they're all stupid, and I can talk to them anytime I want.
You can do that now.
I could talk to them. No, but I'm talking like the entire world. I could talk to them, and they have to listen. I'd bust in on fucking news.
Well, you're the president of the United States. You're the most powerful guy in the world.
Exactly.
What?
Why they don't do it more is beyond me.
You can even whip your pants right in front of the Pope. It's okay.
I would do it. Listen up, America. Y'all a bunch of fucking fools. Smoke some dope and shut the fuck up. Everything's gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, well, say now. This is the other part of my thing on guns, and don't take this the wrong way. But if you need a gun in your life, you don't. I'll be kind and say it like that.
Well, I kindly disagree.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. I don't mind shooting. Go out and shoot.
Well, if someone's gonna point a gun at me,
I
I want to be able to do it right back at them.
I'll just look him right in the eye and go, pull the trigger, motherfucker. You'd be doing the world and me a favor.
Yeah, I'd rather just get rid of those fuckheads that do that.
I think it's
I want to live.
I've carried a gun
too, but you know what?
personally for
afraid.
15 years. I don't pull it on anybody for no reason.
Yeah.
But I have
those
a
people
poor
that pull out
reason.
their gun because of a fucking little fender bender.
Oh,
or
God.
something.
People will kill for the stupidest shit, aren't they? I mean, God,
Yeah.
Jesus. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you people?
I look at
Well,
it.
that's why I want to protect myself against them. Because
I know. I get it.
sometimes you have to.
I get that thought process on that. It's just I come from a different, side of town.
Well, I want the same shit they have that they're going to use against me.
Or I take it out of their hands.
I don't think people are trying to kill me, so it's all right. As long as the
No,
police stay away, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I don't
get
want to. I don't want to be the victim. I mean, or someone else.
I made that
That's why I got
suggestion.
bamboo skewers.
Sorry for you, but no, sorry.
I made that suggestion yesterday. I think everybody should get shot at least once in their life. Like on purpose. Like they have it
With
at school
what?
where everybody gets shot.
Yeah, but with
No,
what?
for
Get shot
fuck's
with
sake.
what? A BB gun, a 22, a 40.
Well,
shot with
just
what?
like a gun, like any, we pick a caliber that isn't going to kill, but it will penetrate flesh, and we pick a spot on the body that isn't
Any
going to kill.
fucking caliber you kill, depending on where you get hit at.
I know,
Yeah.
save than we are, but and pick a spot on the body that ain't going to leave much damage.
Oh man, that's just bullshit.
No,
Can't
it's
we just
not.
get-
Call
Let's get
bullshit.
grazed by it.
Yeah, get grazed even just to feel what it feels like.
Let me
And I
kick my nutmeg,
everybody had-
pointer, and I'll just
I mean, a
scratch that across
BB gun
the
or a 22 to the
That's
leg,
ridiculous.
But if you're in the head or somewhere else, I mean,
Oh, you can
22 is a deadly gun.
Yeah, it is.
I'll
because
touch
they're-
that. Maybe y'all
It's
to
a
shoot
little
me.
thing, but no, that thing's a deadly weapon.
Yeah, it is. I know. Those things can bounce around in you, tear up all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. I know. But I'm saying I think we need to get educated, more education than ever.
Yes.
Education's always wonderful. But I think that to get
Not
people
gun
to
shot.
that
I
being
mean,
shot
You
isn't all that fun.
Back when I was
for anyone.
young, we carried the guns in our windows, in the back of our trucks. They used to have gun practice at school, and people bring guns to school, and nobody shot anybody.
Yeah. They don't do that anymore, and people are getting shot, and that's the problem.
Because
We need
it's
education.
not the guns, it's the people.
I know. It's the people,
Yes, it is. It's the people.
and it's the education level of those people, and the slowly dumbing down of America.
So I say it's a tool. They're not.
Yeah.
They can be a weapon, yes, absolutely, but they're mostly a tool. They're fun to
Yeah.
go shoot,
Well,
and
see,
if you're gonna go hunt and get some food, yeah, but they shouldn't be out there, and people don't need to use them just to rob people and be criminal. That's where the bad part of them come in.
well,
But that's not the gun; it's the people still.
yep. But here's the thing: since you and I, since most of us here are about the same age, since we were born, do you know how many people have been born?
Twice as much or three times as much.
5 billion people have been born,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of people. And we came from a time when there weren't a lot of people around. I mean,
Well,
respect.
dude, I live in Utah. There's only 3 million people that live in this whole state, and you know how
No,
big Utah is?
no, I know. I've been through there.
That there's only
I
3
drove by the
million,
church once.
3.4 million people that live in the whole state. Well, you got how many millions in New York, Chicago? I mean, just in that
Yeah,
small areas.
yeah, and all those people, they just didn't get the same kind of raising we did because there's just so many people.
Yeah,
You
we're
know,
small. We're small. It, it's different. It is different. I don't know where everybody's from, but for me, it's different.
say if that was the case, no one would reproduce. No one would be allowed. Oh, that'd be funny. Well, I think Planned Parenthood is an awesome thing. We should fund it more because you plan. It's right in the whole thing. Planned. It's
Uh,
no. Look, I know where you're coming from on that. I get it, but that's the whole thing about Planned Parenthood. It's not just about abortions. It's about planning. It's about talking to the youth and getting them to understand
well,
that.
but a lot of them isn't because they have a quota of abortions. If they
Shit,
have a quota, it might be something different. But to have a
I
quota, that's weird. And
I
that's
know.
not Planned Parenthood. That's
I know.
No, they don't.
yes, they do.
Oh, you no, I don't
Why the
think
fuck you don't want me to have uh, authority over my own fucking body?
see, and then we got the
Why do you
female.
think you know better than I do for what's for me?
I don't. The only thing I would
Yeah.
say to that is, and I don't want to get arguing with you, Start, because I love you. The only thing I would say to that is it's not your body then, and it's not
It
a
is my body.
else.
Everything
Well, it is,
else
but
in our
the one
entire
inside's
society,
not yours.
everybody's body is their body.
Yes, I do
Not
believe
when you
that.
grow something inside of it.
Yeah, still my
That's
body.
not yours.
I grow
Yeah, it is.
shit. That's about all I grow.
That's just my take, and I don't want to go here. I don't
I
want to.
understand, bro. I
I
understand.
love
I
you
get it.
guys. I don't want to get into it with you guys because I don't want you guys to hate me, and I don't want to
We're
hate.
not gonna hate you, dude. We're
I
not
just,
gonna hate you.
I just want to. I don't want to talk about it with you guys because you know my position, and that's where it's at. Let's just talk about something else.
I hate it when I find out people are fascists, man. People
Well,
are
I don't.
respected.
The thing I think is that people need to start understanding that everybody is an individual. We all have our own way of thinking. We all have our own way of doing. And just because it might not be something that you're into or want to happen to in your life doesn't mean that
Then you don't do it.
Right. Well,
somebody
my
else.
daughter disagrees with me on most everything, and we have our talks about it. I love her. We disagree on a lot of things, but it don't change the fact that I'm not going to get violent with you about it, and I still love you. I understand you have a different thing. I have my thing on it. You guys have your things. My daughter has her thing, which I understand. Yeah, that's part of talking and growing up. Like I said earlier, conversations are good because we don't have to agree every time. There's a lot of things we agree on, right? I just have a different opinion on a lot of things, and
You be
I
quiet,
know it's
Sadie.
different than both of you guys's, and that's fine, right?
Yep.
Other than
second-
that, I don't really want to talk about that much because I'd rather talk about having a good time, good things.
My second act as president is to decriminalize all drugs. Decriminalize everything. Let people do what they want. If they become a danger, then they get arrested. And then that'd make drugs safer. Then I could sniff cocaine again.
Well, you could do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but I want safe stuff.
I
I don't
miss cocaine.
want that fentanyl laced crap. Give me some
Well,
good Bolivian.
that's what they want you to have.
Well, actually, it's yes, Brandon. All drugs. How you doing, Brandon?
Is that Brandon Mitchell?
Yes, Brandon Mitchell.
What's up, dude?
And then I would federalize the pharmaceutical industry.
You do what?
Federalize.
It already is.
No, it's not. They're owned by private industries.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
I would federalize it. I would make healthcare universal. I'd do a lot of things, or at least try. It's time we moved on. Instead of arguing with one another, let's start helping one another. And, it'll all work out.
Well, thing I have a problem with every drug is I've seen family members on drugs and just rob the fuck out of me. It wasn't their fault, it's the drug's fault.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Yeah, save. Well,
So I have to pay for their drug problem.
The thing is that we need a standing army because everybody else is standing on. Oh, look at that! It's Brandon.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Not much.
Oh, look at that puppy. That's a cute one.
Yep, that's misdemeanor.
Hey, Brandon, good to see you. I've never been on a panel with you, bro. I've seen you around a lot. Good to see you.
Hey, Brandon.
I like that. Thank you for coming up, Brandon. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What you up to, Brandon?
Well, I fucking been off work since 8. I just got a call that a new hire isn't gonna be in tomorrow.
Don't you hate
Can't
when
even
that
make it to Can't even make it to fucking orientation before they quit or call in sick.
What kind of job?
Just a manager at a fucking convenience store.
Oh, that's that sucks. You go through the process of getting hired, and then they don't show up.
Or at least she fucking called in the night before and just
I've
did
seen
not
that
show
happen
up.
so many times.
I have been to convenience store chick many, many places.
Even if I hire her, all she's gonna do is stand around on her fucking cell phone all day.
Was it a young one?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't have anything to do with the hiring. That's all outsourced, and they fucking just show up at my doorstep.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Seen that happen way too fucking much.
Yeah. Well, I kind of gave up my landscaping job because I got tired of working in the heat and destroying my body.
Yeah. I know. I can feel that too. I need to hire a landscaper, but I don't want to.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
It pisses off my neighbor in the back.
He'll get over it.
I've been playing Army Corps of Engineers in my yard for 2 years now. I love it.
No, he's very angry at the fact that I haven't mowed my backyard at all because he sees it every day, and I'm just
Yeah.
smile at him and go, "I'm not going to do it."
I live in an HOA and they're bitchy.
Yeah, well, we're creating an HOA, and I know what you mean.
Don't do it.
I have no choice. It's the only way we're
Yeah.
going to be able to save us from getting bought out by a company. If
Be
we
the
do it
president of
ourselves-
the HOA then.
Did you know an HOA has more say than the government has?
Yeah, I know. I
warning.
told my mother happens to be on the board of
Right.
this of a HOA that we're having, and I'm like, Mom, I want you to know I will back you through this, but I am against HOAs, like to an insane degree. I think they all should be banned and made illegal.
I agree. They won't even let us get solar panels because
That's
who would, they want us to pay an electric bill.
yeah.
Well,
But
because they
so,
make,
now,
yeah.
what was that 808, 801?
Yeah. Will you be the president if you're going to join the HOA? So like I was saying, yeah, I would never join one. I would never be in a place where I had one ever.
Like I said, we got very little choice because we got the count. The city is actually helping us pay or buy the place. We're getting loans and all this other stuff, and we got this company that's helping us out, and we got a lawyer, and we got all this other
Then
stuff.
you got to do what you got to do in that
I know.
phase,
Mhm.
right? You got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yep. But yes, it's one of those weird sex groups, Save. Homeowner
do that.
Association,
Incognito.
where people tell other people how to fucking live and have their houses. When we were first creating the whole thing, they had us separate for groups.
You
And
couldn't have blinds on your front window. You had to leave it open so people could see you.
Yeah, shit like that. Fuck that shit. They were putting out for rules committee, the bylaws committee. I went right to the rules committee. I was like, nah, that ain't. I'm gonna put a foot in that fucking quick. I ain't letting that happen. But the older people. Oh my God, they're so angry. I don't know why they're so angry. Well, I know why they're angry.
Because they're old.
Well, we're gonna get that way. I don't want to be that
Right.
angry at that age.
Well, it's only some of them. I mean, there's some that are great. I go deal cards to old people twice a week just for community servicing. God, you play with them 1 week, and the next week, these people are lost. They don't even know how to play cards anymore, don't know where they're at. It's sad. It hurts, but because I know I'm going there eventually,
No, Save. These are the unwoke people.
Well, it depends.
On what,
Yeah,
Brandon?
if they're Democrats, they're woke. Right?
I know I'm surrounded. It's okay. I don't mind. I used to live in Oakland where gangs were prevalent everywhere. I got along with everybody. But when I started selling drugs, it didn't go so well. Just
Never
did.
sold them. Done a bunch of them.
You gotta choose your battles.
Oh. After a while, it's just, yeah.
I think my favorite high of all time was DMT.
Got all my friends want to go August 12th. Like 20 of us should do that. I've never done it. I don't know if I want to.
Done what?
Now all I do is smoke weed and drink alcohol.
Ah,
That's what I do.
don't drink alcohol. It's
Well, I
bad for
take
you.
shrooms.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, well, weed is still illegal in Kansas where I live.
Damn it.
If you get caught with a joint, it's the same charge as a pound.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's not
Yeah,
even
tell me
under
about
an
it.
ounce or anything.
Yeah.
That's great because even Utah, these Mormons are. It's
You know, weed's legal all around me.
Then they go, okay, we understand.
it's medical here.
Oh, it's medical there?
In Utah, yeah. Well, that's not what we voted for. The church got involved and changed it after we all voted for it. So this is the way it went. But I think in another 5 years, when we vote on it, it'll change.
It should.
Well,
Well,
so I'll say another 2 years because I think it's been 3 years now legal. Medically.
I think everybody that's voted against it has moved to Kansas.
What the fuck are you doing, Brandon? Crashing through.
I am making a drink, and my cat is running amok.
What
Is
you
that
drinking?
Arkansas or Kansas?
I'm in Kansas.
It's Arkansas.
No, I'm
It's Arkansas.
just south of. I'm south of Kansas City.
That's where Snarkin is from. She's from Arkansas.
No,
I'm from
Arkansas.
I'm in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I've lived in-
Kansas.
Arkansas.
I've lived in Siloam
Y'all better-
Springs. I've lived in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I've been to Little Rock a lot. What was that other town I lived? Pocahontas.
Oh, your cops
Yep.
did a lovely thing today. Or did you see the family that got stopped in Arkansas?
They got stopped in Texas. They were from Arkansas.
Yeah. Okay.
I lived in West Memphis for like 2 months, and I was like, I'm out.
Oh yeah, you gotta run screaming from there.
I did.
I live about 4 miles from where I grew up.
Wow. All right, Save. You have a good one, man.
I grew up in Oklahoma, but I'm like 20 minutes from where I was born.
Wow.
Say the humans. See you later.
Did you? They're gonna. Actually, in Utah, they're going to ban. Oh, what's that guy? What's that guy? The kids show Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah, they're gonna ban one of his books.
Really?
Yes.
I don't doubt it. Bunch of weirdos.
Well, they're also gonna ban. They're also talking about banning the Book of Mormon, but that'll.
Well, I'm
never
gonna
happen.
burn
Nazis,
it.
Nazis everywhere.
No, we're burning that.
That's a religion, though.
Well, we're gonna burn both books.
I like how they banned the Bible and like 48 hours later they switched it back. Oh, this world is so funny.
Ain't it? I love this world.
It's
Every
funny.
day's a new. I mean, every
Yeah.
day's something different.
And some days it's like you can't possibly get any worse or any weirder, and we prove them wrong every time.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Exactly. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Hey, Sergeant, how you do?
You'd see that, did you? Bam. That's what's good about this. Well, that's what's shitty about the internet and what's good about it too, I guess.
Yeah. Did you hear Sinead O'Connor died?
Yeah. Yeah, so did Pee Wee and
Yeah, so did Pee Wee. Yeah.
Yep. I that's what my live was this
I
morning.
didn't realize he was 70 years old.
I didn't realize that either. You look pretty good for 70, but Another guy I'll never meet.
Who's that?
Pee Wee.
That's-
Aw. Just a kitty.
Is that a Midgie cat?
That's my cat, yeah.
Midgie?
She's part Siamese, part Savannah.
Oh, she's a pretty one.
But she's a midget.
She's gonna be huge. She's only 5 months old.
Okay, so she's still a baby. Got
Yeah,
it.
she's just a baby.
Oh, that's gonna be very big cat. Yes.
Her
Hey,
mom
Sam.
her mom stretches like 6 feet long when she stretches out.
Oh, I
Good
love those.
lord.
6 feet.
6
Oh,
feet when she stretches in the morning. She's like 6 feet long. Yeah,
He's a big cat.
yeah.
Well, Savannahs are pretty damn big.
I should have her on a raw diet, but that shit's expensive.
I got 5 kittens in here.
Yeah, but those are just street rats.
Hey,
Little inbred freaks.
Yep.
they breed like rabbits, don't they?
Yes,
That's awful.
yes, they do. They do breed like rabbits.
Wish they were rabbits.
What, you guys talking about the Dutch again, or
Cats.
you guys talking about the Dutch? Breed like rabbits?
No.
That's a weird.
No. That'd be racist.
How can that be racist? We're all human.
Well, that's the HOA.
Mm.
HOA. HOA. I'll burn it to the ground, motherfuckers. I kind of said that.
Hey,
not to-
Sandy. Wow, Sandy. That's a long. I haven't seen Sandy in a long time.
Look, we lost this. Yeah, she comes by.
Good to see you, Sandy.
Which is cute. She's autumn. Let's see.
Well, I remember all you guys from over at Spirits. You know?
Yeah, he's not Spirit anymore. He's Fallen Star.
Well, I should be sub still, but I don't ever see him live anymore.
Well,
Of course, I haven't been on YouTube. I don't come on YouTube like I used to. I've been trying to stay away and only do it on Wednesdays. But, you know, I thought it was Wednesday today.
yeah,
Only
he had,
Monday.
he had to change his name, so too much drama going on.
You had me thinking it was Wednesday already. I was happy.
See.
Wednesday's my guaranteed day off.
Oh,
I got a song really got no
but isn't that always the way for people like us?
I'm going to sing
Fucking
it
wage
to
slave
my
workers,
friends.
man. We just sit there, we like Wednesday and Thursday and never see a Saturday or Sunday off ever.
I get a Saturday occasionally, but I never get a Sunday. But I've been bitching about that here lately.
I know how you feel, bro. When somebody says, "Hey, have a nice weekend," I go, "What's a weekend?" I don't get 2 days together ever.
Ever, yeah.
What do you mean?
Occasionally
All the days
I
go
pull one.
together.
Only when I
Monday,
like take
Tuesday,
vacation
Wednesday.
or sit time.
Yep.
Oh, you guys work.
Well, no, we're just talking about it. I don't work.
I work every fucking day.
I'm on sabbatical, semi-retired. We'll go with that.
I'm about the same. I just cashed
Oh,
about 30,000 of my stocks in today. Sold them.
oh wow.
I'll
Nice.
get the money Thursday.
I
I'm
wish
gonna
I
buy
had
me a
stock.
truck.
You see this picture?
I see it. The
Yeah.
Golden Gate.
I'm in that crowd.
What are you doing?
It was the
Sitting in
50th
traffic?
anniversary- It was the 50th birthday of the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm right smack dab in the
When
middle.
was that then?
Oh, 80 something. I forget what year.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that'd been a long time ago.
Shit. Now I feel young.
There were so many people on the bridge that they started yelling at people to get off the bridge because it has a natural curve to it, and the
Yeah,
bridge went completely flat.
I remember that.
I thought it was like, what? We got to get off? What? What are you talking about? What?
Shit. I know I got a joint around here somewhere.
Trying to center this. It's not really centering. I think. Oh wait,
We'll go round in circle.
all the damn time.
Really fly high like a bird up in the sky.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Ooh, here's a good picture. You'll know the face instantly, but you go, who the fuck the? You know who this is, right? No one?
I don't know who it is.
Oh,
Well, that's him,
Who do you know?
Ballot 43.
no, that ain't me. That's Vince McMahon.
That's Vince McMahon.
Yes.
It is Vince McMahon.
The
Didn't the WWE
wrestler
sell?
dude guy that those
Yeah,
are
the owner.
wrestling shit?
He owned the WWF.
That's him?
That's him.
Holy shit. There's him with a mustache before.
Yeah, he tried to grow a mustache. When I saw this picture, I was like,
God.
what the fuck you trying to do?
That's funny shit right there.
He's a silly bastard. But he entertained millions.
Are you a fan of the wrestling shit? Like Friday Night SmackDown and
Not anymore. I used to. I used to watch wrestling before it was wrestling, real popular. I was
My
watching the
son's-
double.
sorry.
What?
Sorry,
What?
I didn't mean to. Yeah.
Oh, I was watching the WWE on Sundays. With Hulk Hogan, all of the Roddy Piper, all of them.
You're talking, yeah, Rowdy
You're
Roddy
talking
Piper,
the golden age.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan back in
Yep.
the day.
Oh, Hacksaw! Even way before Hacksaw, like Coco Beware.
Fucking
You know who
beefcake.
my favorite of all time was Jimmy Fly Snuka.
I was just gonna say the same fucking thing. Jimmy the Superfly. No.
I love that dude. That dude that's what he changed the shit. Flying off that top rope and shit.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
See, I'm
I
the
don't
next
watch it anymore.
generation. Mine was
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, I liked Eddie too. Eddie was. They were all good. I used to watch it all the time, but after a while, it just got just like
Boring.
It was not just boring, but you knew it was fake. You knew it wasn't as what it was, and
Right.
it somehow lost its mystic quality to it, and I just stopped
It
watching.
did. Well, they've ruined everything. I don't. I used to be a big sport fan. Watch baseball, basketball. I don't watch. They've ruined everything for me.
But I understand. Trust me, I don't watch sports
Changing
either.
the rules, fucking all this. I mean, God, really? Can't we just have the pure game like we used to?
We should go back to rugby. Yes, it got way more choreographed.
I feel all sports are rigged.
They are. If you think that the NFL,
It's been proven.
you're fooling yourself. They're all rigged. Every last
They
single
are.
one of them.
I still watch the Chiefs, but that's only to spend time with my grandpa. So,
Oh well, that's cool.
but other than that, I can give a shit about sports.
Well, I'm a Rams fan. Football.
Well,
Rams. It's all
Yeah.
about the Raiders, yo. No, I'm actually.
oh shit!
I'm I'm born and bred a Patriots fan.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I was born in Massachusetts, bro.
Okay, so all right, I didn't know that. Okay,
Born and bred.
I think you'd be a Broncos fan.
Oh God, no. Ugh. Screw the Broncos. Sandy, I caught a couple of minutes of some rugby games, and them people is nuts. Just straight
I like
up.
going to watch hockey. That
Hockey's
shit's
the
entertaining.
I used to listen to hockey when I was a very small child.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you know what,
about the
Noah?
only sport I can get into is hockey. And
Well, I'll
that's
tell
just
you,
because it's the shit.
what I've noticed about hockey and rodeo, a lot of girls go to that.
Rodeo,
Girls,
now
they
that shit's
like
not
that shit.
fake. Rodeo, that
Oh.
shit's not fake.
Oh, hell no. I've been to a few rodeos in the last couple of weeks here.
You know what my favorite part of the rodeo is?
The regular jeans.
Mutton busting.
Oh, the kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this kid, the other day, he rode it all the way. Oh, my God, he must have rode it 40, 50 feet. Yeah. But he got the same trophy as everybody else, as all the kids in there. You've got to give that guy the bigger trophy. If you're going to give them all participation, please
Participation
give that guy, the winner, a bigger one, for hell's sakes. I don't like everybody getting a trophy. First, second, third. After that, but
But you
that's
have
just
to
me.
include
That's how I
everybody.
grew up.
But you have to include everybody.
No,
No,
you don't.
fuck that.
No,
How
I
are you
agree
gonna
with you on that
improve
one.
for next year if you get a trophy anyways?
I know.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
people felt left out, so they gave him a trophy.
I coached baseball, and this kid was 8 years old. He was the biggest hustler on my team when I coached baseball. I said, dude, you put this much effort here, you're going to be an all-star one day. And 4 years later, he made the all-star team, and we're going to New York to play. Well, his family was taking a trip to Europe at the same time, so he never could go with us. That's the year in '97 when God, what was that team from Jersey? They beat us, and they ended up winning the World Series that year against Taiwan. God, it's a New Jersey team. I can't remember. Fuck, it was. I'm gonna blank.
I haven't watched a World Series in decades, literally. Actually, the last World Series I watched was on the day of the earthquake in California that hit
Oh,
Oakland.
in San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco and Oakland and all that. That was the
Yeah.
last one I watched.
When was that?
It was I had
Was
moved.
it '89 or was it in the '90s?
I
God,
think it was I'm not sure, because I had moved out of Oakland 2 weeks before that earthquake hit, and I was just watching the World Series, and the screen goes black, and then they switch to another channel, and then they tell you about the earthquake, and I was just like, whoa.
well, that's one thing I like about where I live in Utah. We don't have the hurricanes or the tornadoes because we have the mountains that that stop that. I mean, I live in a basin. Salt Lake Valley's a basin, but we don't have the tornadoes and hurricanes.
We get them.
We get other
Not
stuff.
not right near me, but we get winds out here a lot. We also get a lot of
Yeah,
rain. We
wind,
had a
yeah,
few thunderstorms.
yeah.
I was in the Joplin tornado.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit sucked.
I was down in Mesa Verde, 2 years ago in September.
I was in a ton of fucking earthquakes.
I've never seen one.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
they're-
fun. Your very
Last
first
year-
one will
oh,
scare you
Dude,
shitless.
last
but
one I remember was like 2 or 3 years ago, and my son was in here, and he said it sounded like a train coming through. I'm laying in my bed, and I started rocking back and forth a little bit. I thought my son and my daughter, one of them was trying to wake me up, and I says, "What is it? I'm sleeping." And I look, and nobody's there. I come out of my bedroom, my daughter's crawling on the ground, on the floor, coming out of her room, like, what the hell? But yeah,
Yeah, your first one will jar you because you don't expect it. You don't expect the ground to suddenly
well, yeah, my son, he said it was like a freight train, and he saw the ground outside like a wave, kind of.
mm-hmm.
See, I've always wanted to see it, but I never have.
Oh, I've been in a bunch. My very last one that I was in was a 6.5, and I woke up to the last 2 seconds of it.
That's a long 2 seconds, I'll bet, though.
Nah, I just went back to sleep.
Well, that's what I did. I mean, I thought someone was pushing me, and I said, "Stop pushing me," and I leaned back over, and I realized, oh shit, no one's touching me. We have an earthquake. So I get out of bed, and my daughter comes. I was like, okay. But my son said it was like a freight train coming through the windows in the front, and he's watching the ground roll, which I'm not. That's what I want to see is the ground roll. If I'm in an earthquake, I want to see at least the ground roll like that or something.
You can't really see it roll so much as you can feel it, and you roll with it, kind of. It just shakes.
You just
We
jump
got-
at the right time.
We got used to it. Oh man, what time?
Brandon,
What's that?
where you at? Are you in Michigan, the
I'm
MCC,
south.
or
I'm south of Kansas City.
South Kansas? Okay, that's right.
Kansas City.
Yep.
Isn't like that split in two or something?
Yep, Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri.
Yeah, like one side's Missouri, the other side's Kansas.
Yep, I'm on the Kansas side.
That's cool.
I'm in like
Yeah, but-
one of the richest counties in all of America. Johnson County.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, what do you guys got there that makes you guys so rich?
I fucking could care less, honestly, man.
Well, what's there? I mean, the farmland, or
We got some farmland throughout, but mostly the rich areas like Overland Park. People with
lakes,
money, man.
streams.
People wind up places.
Yep.
People wind up places. I know how that goes.
I've went out west or east a couple of times. It just blows my mind how flat it is out there.
Oh,
It's definitely flat.
oh yes.
Coming
It
from the
actually.
Rocky Mountains, it's weird. Because I can tell what's north south from the mountains I have on each. When I look up there, I don't know shit.
Kansas scared the fuck out of me.
It's called the Flint Hills.
Kansas literally scared the fuck out of me because I was through the entire time we were driving through all that. I was, where are the mountains? Where are the mountains? I don't see any mountains. Where the fuck are we?
I thought I was heading west.
No, we were going to we were driving across country going to New Jersey.
See, I've only seen the east from a plane. I drove out of Colorado to Kansas, then down through Oklahoma into Texas. Driving. That's as far as I drove east, but I've always on a plane. I went, New York and shit.
I've flown across the country a couple of times, but I don't go many places.
I've
Okay.
never been in an airplane.
Never?
Drove all the way to New York. I've been all the way to San Diego.
Never been in an airplane, though, huh?
Actually, my cousin just got his pilot's license, and he said he would take me up. I don't know. Thought about it.
Yeah, the smaller planes, they have a little more turbulence than the bigger planes. But, I've flown a plane. My stepdad had a plane license, and he would let me take the controls when I was 12 years old.
Yeah, but that was back in the day when we could do that. Now you can't do that shit.
Yeah, what year was that?
They don't know who's in the plane, but you can still do it.
Well, you know,
You gotta think, I'm a millennial.
goddamn millennials.
I know, right?
Damn it, Brandon.
I know, right? I'm only 36, guys. Only 36.
Oh, God. You're little younger than my son, but
He's on the older side of the millennials.
I am. I
Yeah.
am.
Actually,
I
he's
don't
a,
agree with this.
what do they call it?
But I was raised by boomers, so
A
I don't know,
geriatric
is it Gen
millennial.
Z, millennials? What was before millennials? Gen Z or
Gen
I
X.
don't
No, we're Gen X.
Yeah, that's before millennials.
Yeah, that's us. That's
Yeah,
me
that's
and
you. Right.
Yep.
And I was raised by boomers, which was what you were raised by, your parents.
Yep.
So you have older parents, is what you're saying.
No, I was adopted by my grandpa
Okay.
because my parents were worthless.
Gotcha.
I've heard that story more than a few times, my friend.
They still call me and ask me for money.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, you mind helping me out? I said, nope, not helping you out. Figure it out. I'm tired of paying for your drugs.
Damn. I've seen that happen a lot too. So
Yeah. I see people still on the, God, you're this old.
I don't even go hang out with people anymore because
But, I mean, you
I know
can drink.
I'm like 5 years drug free. So
right on, bro. I'm 20
Very
years.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
every day's a challenge though.
In 2001, I actually 22 years now. 2001 was the last time I had a drink or any kind of hardcore substance.
Right.
And just 7 years ago, I quit smoking cigarettes.
Well, I still smoke, and I drink, and I smoke weed, and I'll do shrooms. But that's about it.
I'll do shrooms and I'll smoke weed too, but not any hard.
I would do shrooms if it was the right time or something, right people.
Yeah. Well, it's important to have good people fun people when you do them. It makes it better.
Run across some old friends that are actually friends.
But I've never tried like heroin
It's about the only one I haven't tried.
and shooting stuff. But, I never tried anything like that. I mean, I like to have a good time, but yeah, I'm just never down with that shit. No, I've done coke and shit, but I've never shot it up and meth and all that shit. Yeah. But if I did try it, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the high.
That's what I
Sure.
thought about pills. I don't like the
Drugs are
high.
bad. Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
But then, I mean, I'll eat twice as many as most people do as shrooms and acid and stuff and be
I
okay.
miss acid. I miss acid so much.
Right? Back to good acid. Yeah.
Yeah, back when it was good, the stuff
Yeah.
I got a couple. Well, okay, I have done acid.
Well, that's the thing. Try not to get any fentanyl in your shit nowadays. That's another thing. I mean, you gotta know who you're buying from, and it's gotten pretty weird. Again.
Oh yeah.
I watch people smoke fentanyl.
Ugh. Ever watch them people smoke Quaaludes?
I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
even seen a real Quaalude.
Oh man.
People on lewd should not drive.
The fuck? I'm getting a lot of Muslim shit lately. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, you're weird. And I said don't recommend to so many damn channels, and I still keep getting weird shit.
Yeah, they're typing fast. You must be passing a lot of them. Yeah, I gotta get me a computer, a big tablet or something. 'Cause I'm on my phone. It's hard to see shit and do shit on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you know how to use a phone.
10, Daisy.
Yeah,
Come
they
on,
need to really
10.
start teaching these kids how to do cursive because they won't be able to read anything from the past if they don't.
They won't even
No,
know what
I've
autographs look
probably
like.
forgotten how to use cursive.
They look at autographs like, what the hell is that?
I think I could do it maybe if I sat down and thought about it.
Yeah, once you get taught, it'll come back
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, you just gotta start writing it out. You'll forget for a sec. I'll forget the Q's and the F sometime. But no, mostly the Q's or the Z.
Z, yeah,
Those are
it's
the
got a
two I
weird
have problem
squiggle.
with.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how they, once I think about it, boom, just start writing and it works. Because you're used to doing it, I guess. So it just come, you start just, it's like building something. Well, let's look at it. Okay, there you go. Let's do it this way.
Oh God. I don't know what this world. Ooh. Yeah. The son, he walked in. He scares me. He scared me today. Fucking screamed out loud like a little girl. I hate when he does that shit. Comes up out of nowhere. Hey, what are we doing for dinner? Bah! Bah! That's what I just said. Jeez, listen. Oh, that's why I can't see shit. What the fuck is that? There's a. Oh my god. Boy, what time is it? Everybody left. Why'd everybody leave?
Yeah, it's probably my fault.
Ah, don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I don't mind at all.
Bro, I went
Oh,
live
man.
last week or this week for the first time, and I pulled like 25 people. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck?
You went live?
Yeah, I went live like, well, maybe it was last Monday. Yeah, it was last Monday.
I'll have to check you back out and hit the bell. You can do it again.
I went in to get a records request at City Hall, and they pawned me off on somebody else that I haven't even dealt with yet.
Well, I see you around modding everywhere, like, me too. But I see you all around, and we never
I
got to
am
talk.
modded everywhere,
I'm
I
glad
feel
you
like.
came up tonight, man.
Sometimes I don't even want to be blue.
Well, yeah, I don't care either way.
Well, me neither. Because I follow my own rules, and I mean, yeah, channel rules are all right, I guess, but
Well, if I'm not welcome there, I'm not going to be there anyway. You know.
well,
Well, I
yeah,
think
but I'm not gonna censor everybody's fucking voice in the chat. I'm gonna let everything I can go through. I'm not timing people out. I'm not blocking people.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, I don't do that. I've never blocked anybody. I've timed
And
people out before.
I've
But that
timed
was just
people
to
out
let them
too,
know,
but
hey.
I hate it when people like time people out or block people for some of the stupidest shit, just because they said back the blue. You know what? They have their right to say that too.
Oh, absolutely. I
they're
mean,
humans just like we are. They have the
You know what?
shittiest job in the universe.
well, that's
Just
the
because
thing. People
their
talk about
opinion
free
doesn't agree with
speech.
ours doesn't mean they can't say it.
Yeah, people talk about free speech, and
And,
then they want to
and
ban it. And you're going, come
back the
on.
blue isn't racist. That isn't somebody calling somebody the N word or what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm only gonna block shit that's racist and threatening. That's about as far as it goes.
Oh,
You can say whatever you want as long as you're not threatening or racist.
well, I would say it depends on what channel you're on.
No, that doesn't even matter to me.
Well, it does, because if they don't want this kind of,
Well, I understand that. They have other mods. They can handle
I'll
that
time
shit
them
if they
out, but I'll
want.
never block them. I would time
They
them
got
out.
other
You know,
mods that'll time their people out if they want them to. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll do it sometimes just and get the attention of the guy. I've probably done it only 3 times in 3 years. But I was on the channel where they wanted that to happen, right? 'Cause I don't usually do it. But some people just don't want the drama and they're not going to have it.
Oh, I know. I mod there too.
You just let other people handle it, though, right?
I just let other people handle it because
Yeah.
they'll handle it. They can do the dirty work. I can just sit back and watch and call out stupid shit when I see it. Like
Yeah.
I watched somebody get. I
You'll
watched
say
somebody time.
stuff
They
for sure.
timed John Denicola and then blocked him on Eli's channel the other day, and I was like, I called it out in the chat. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Well, I've seen a lot of drama in the last 3 years I've been on.
yeah.
I've seen, and I've never
My
let
thing is,
someone
everybody wants
else's.
you to pick a
I'll never let
side.
someone else's
There's no
hate for
side to pick.
someone influence my hate for anybody, or because there's people where I don't go anymore, where a lot of people go that I talk to, but I see them on other channels, and I love seeing them there because they don't hold nothing against me for going where I go, and I don't hold nothing against them where they go. It's just, you've never done me wrong. You're good people to me. I respect that.
Well, I'm sure I'm places you don't go because I go everywhere.
I'm sure you're a lot of places I don't go.
There's a lot of places I have not gone to.
The places I used to go to, I don't go no more. I mean,
Yep.
whatever. I'm not big into the drama shit. I like to more like, discuss stuff and have fun and listen to music if that's the case too, and talk and discuss
In
stuff.
the end of it, at the end of it all, you, me, on the other side of the screen, we're just watching content. That's
Right.
all it is in the end for us. They might be out doing activism, but they're just feeding us content.
Give me content.
Yep, give me content. Yeah, for real.
Well, see, that's why my channel's so small. Nobody knows me. I mean, well, a lot of people know me, but my channel's not big. 'Cause I don't want it to be. You know, I just want to go where I go. I don't need. I'm not trying to make money or make some out of myself on YouTube. Yeah, I put a little bit out just so I have some content, I guess.
Well, the
Mostly,
records request I got to do is I got to file for some body cam footage. They just caught threatening with me with obstruction of justice at work.
it's my name used to be 801 Audits. I started watching a lot of audits when I got on YouTube, you know. But I don't do it myself. But when I had to comment on it, I had to make a channel. That's why I changed it to 801 Live because just figure out when I put on my
Oh, you're
iPod,
801 Live?
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
that's 80. It kind of says it there. It's just kind of incognito. 801
Oh, I
Outlaw,
see it.
Utah
I
Law.
see it.
I mean, you can interpret in a lot of ways. I put it that way on purpose. Which I knew why, but a lot of people don't, you know.
I don't do that. No drama for me. I just talk shit now. Sometimes you got to, man.
I've always enjoyed hanging out with you. Like we said before, we don't agree on a lot of things, but at least we can keep it casual and cool, and that's what I like about it, you know. Because we're all human, and the way I look at it, I don't care where you are, where you come from, every person on earth is just trying to survive. Every person on earth is just trying to survive life. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the condition we all come from.
Well, and some people need millions of dollars to do it. Some people need 3,000 a year. Some people need 40,000. You know, it doesn't matter. We're all just trying to survive still, right?
Shit, hopefully by this time tomorrow, I'm like a billionaire, man. I don't know.
Right on.
This $2 Mega Millions ticket I bought today.
That's just a text on the pole, man. That's all that is.
Bro, I sell so many of them. I watch people come in and spend $300 and $400 on this shit when it gets big. And some of them are all like, I want all my tickets separate and not all clumped together.
Yeah, I know.
So I gotta sit there for like 50 times, you know, and pick out 50 tickets.
We had a pretty big Powerball come through my work one time. It was like, I think it was 500 million or something like that. Before it got crazy nutty like it is now. But I was doing so many tickets. I couldn't even, put them in the register quick enough. So I just started making the tickets and putting the money in my apron until, it slowed down and we had a line outside the door. And by the end of the night, I had over $15,000 in my apron.
Fuck all that.
Against the rules. You can't do that.
I would get fired immediately.
Dude, there were so many people, nobody gave a fuck, dude.
Yeah. So that one person come in and gave a fuck. Hey, look at this guy's got money. I live in Kansas. They'll pull a gun on me.
I could have walked out with $50,000 and just said, fuck it, bye all.
Honestly, I feel safer in my stores than I do when the cops are there and everything because, I got customers that are like packing heat,
But yeah, I carry every day, Brandon.
I can't at the moment, but
I know, I'm sorry.
just because of where I'm living. I'm not a felon or anything, but just because where I'm living and I don't know. one of them stupid rules.
But you know, I'm in a state where it's a big state, and there's only 3 million people in here, 3.4. But I carry for my own protection. I will never. I don't want to hurt anybody ever. You know what I mean?
Right?
But I carry for my protection because I don't want people doing it to me either.
People think twice when they see it, though.
Well, I only carry open carry like 2 or 3 times a month. Most of the time, I have it concealed. But I do open carry once in a while, just so people can be used to it, kind of.
I just shave my head bald and I walk down the street and people cross the street to get away from me. So yeah, I've watched it happen more than a few times. I laugh every time it does.
I love it.
Because it's all about the walk. It's all about how you hold yourself. It's all about
The walk, the talk.
yep. That's all
Well,
you
see,
need.
that's what I'm saying. Even though I carry a gun, I've been in fights when I've had it on my hip and just fight people. Yeah, because I'm not about trying to kill somebody. But if they bring that on me or whatever, I've got to be able to defend myself in the same way, and that's how I go. I'd rather fight straight fist anytime. I'll probably get my ass kicked, but I didn't kill you and you didn't kill me. I mean, you know what I mean?
I personally believe people should be allowed to fight.
I agree with
Yeah, but
that.
you shouldn't be able to kill somebody when you fight either.
Yeah, but I also think we should bring back duels.
Well, with the guns or the swords?
Depends on what they want to do.
Both.
Oh yeah,
I enjoy both of them.
because really, if people want to act a fool, oh, pay the price, man.
That's why I think everybody should carry, because if everybody did, it would slow a lot of people down.
Well, I think we
That's
should
my
bring the
opinion.
guillotine back for a punishment.
That's my opinion, though. But if everybody had a gun and pull it out when someone tries to do something, everybody no, and everybody says no, back like it used to be. We could carry guns and in our back windows, take them to school and learn how to shoot, and nobody shot anybody because they were tools and shit like that. I mean, we weren't there to kill each other, and that's how it used to be, unless you were an outlaw.
You know when the guillotine was last used?
Early 1900s, maybe.
1977.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say number. Okay, let me tell. You don't remember Gary Gilmore, the first person to be executed in the United States? This was 76, wasn't it? Or 74. It was in Utah when they started doing it again, and he was shot. The guy, okay, my friend who lived by me, his dad made the chair. And I'd sat in that chair and eat dinner with him before he took it to the prison for Gary Gilmore to get shot in it.
Oh wow.
It was 76, it's got to be 1976, I think. You can look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, when Star Wars came out, the guillotine was still in use.
He was shot by firing squad.
That sucked. I don't want to get shot. Just kill me.
They don't It's not very far away from them when they shoot them with those big guns on the firing squad.
They could miss.
You're a dumbass if you do. I mean, I don't know what.
I just wiggle a lot in the chair.
But no, that's a true story. His dad made it. I mean, he had a bunch of hides and some leather and shit. He made the chair, and I sat and had dinner with him before he took it to the prison. And that's the chair that he got shot in.
Wow.
Not that that's something to brag about, I guess, but you know, been a historical thing. Because I think that was the first one in the United States in like 30 years back then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Who just
Gary Gilmore, I think.
who just started up there? They're killing people again. No, I forget who it was. No, Georgia. That's right. Georgia just started killing people again. They had issues with their.
But I think he was the first one in 30 years. Because I think they stopped it for a while.
They stopped in a lot of places, but Georgia had a problem with their the chemicals they were using. People are saying
in that where they Well, what about the electrical chair?
I'd say give him a fighting chance. Go out with a bang.
Yeah, the electrical chair. Now you just get me hot, you motherfuckers. No, it would suck to have to be executed. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a hard time with capital punishment. I'm not sure if I'm for or against it anymore. I don't know.
I'd say for those that cannot possibly be cured or rehabilitated, ones who are too overly.
They're just willing to keep and it's a hard subject, I guess.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna keep doing it, then no, we don't want you around. But I don't want to do that to a person at the same time, right?
All right, fellas, I'm bailing.
All right, Brandon. I appreciate you coming up here, man. It's good talking to you.
I mean, have a great night.
Man, it was a pleasure to see you. Met you and chat a few times, but I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, man.
You have a good evening.
I'll catch you at the next one. Because I see you all
Peace
over
out.
the place.
I'm everywhere.
Everywhere. Man, I might as well go to at the good 2-hour mark right there.
It was a pleasure. Catch up with you.
All right, 801. I appreciate you stopping up, man. It was really nice. It's good talking.
Yeah, I appreciate talking to you and you having me. So you have a good night. And look forward to seeing you again.
I hope I can sleep because I ain't slept in quite a while.
All you can do is try, I guess. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a pill. That's what I'm gonna do.
Whatever it takes.
Yep. Well, that's what it takes for me now. My nerve pain in my feet just, yeah.
All right, man. You have a good night.
All right, brother. You have a great
morning.
one as well.